Day 2 festivities continues here at the Paco Arena in Manila as we bring you the third game of our Open Conference Spikers Turf 2019. It's the CU Scorpions against Eco Oil Green Spikers. The Lasallians are here, and it's going to be a tough day today because we got a newbie in the Scorpions, and they will be tested by the Green Spikers. Chicky Ray is here with Mosh Cruz for your 2019 Spikers Turf Open Conference only here in Paco Arena. And we are very excited because we have a new team in CU Scorpions.
Yes, Chigi. Two collegiate teams again are going against each other for our last match today. CU, this is their first time here in Spikers Turf, while DLSU, they already had a couple of conferences, but we know that they are prepared for this kind of competition and they are eager to get their first win. Now let us see who will step up for them to win today.
Now we'll check the tournament system here, Mosh, because as you mentioned, dami nating teams ngayon dito. We have 24 in the Open Conference.
Since we have 24 teams, we divided them into 4 pools. Now, per pool, we have 6 teams. The top 2 teams will automatically qualify for the quarterfinals, and of course, the top team will have a twice-to-beat advantage. Now, moving forward to the semifinals and final round, we will have a best-of-3 series.
Now we'll take a quick look at our pool groupings because you want to find out sino ba yung mga kasali dito. In Pool A, the Falcons already with a 2-0 record, but they're being joined by Signal, the Generals, the Volley Masters, the Wildcats, and the Club Griffins.
Now for Pool B, we have Ateneo, CEU, Easy Trip, Eco Oil, DLSU that we are going to see right now, LPU Pirates.
And for Pool C, we got the Tamaraws there, the Troopers, the Dolphins, the Power Hitters, the Golden Stags, and the Altes. But take a look at Pool D. Matibay din ito, Mosh.
Yes, we have Arellano, Mapua, National Police. We have that one, PGJC, Navy, Santa Elena, and UST Golden Spikers. So as we can see, the pools are very much divided equally. That's why this is going to be a very exciting conference.
We'll show you the notable players here for the Scorpions and the mga bida ng CAU in their familiar white and pink uniform, again coached by Coach Mark Anthony Santos.
We have Dave Magdamit, their libero, also Dave Russell Monsayak, their libero. We have Miguel Antonio Gonzalez, we have De La Rosa, Villahermoso, and a lot of players that we can see here in Spikers Turf that are experienced, and we are expecting them to perform.
And for sure, they'd like to deliver. Now, going over to the other side for the Eco Oil, the DLSU Green Spikers, we have a lot of names here. You've researched this already under Coach Jose Roque.
Familiar names here for the LSU Green Spikers since they were here in the reinforced conference, but a lot of new players as well. We have Anima, De Los Reyes, Ronquillo, Marco, Serrano, Inocentes, De Jesus, and other players.
So, folks, you saw the lineups already. We'll take a very quick break. When we come back, it's Eco Oil going up against the CU Scorpions only here on Spikers Turf 2019 Open Conference.
for this match. First referee, Mr. Yu Binosa, International Referee. Second referee, James Oliver Mora, National Referee. Let's now meet the starting lineup for Centro Escolar University Scorpions. Let's start off with jersey number 3, Aljon Sandoval. At number 5, Robin Clemente. Number 6, Francisco Naagas Jr. Number 7, Miguel Antonio Gonzalez. At number 12, Carlo Villahermosa. And number 14, Julian Solis. With liberos, number 1, Dave Magdamit. And number 4, Dave Russell Munsayak. With head coach, Mr. Mark Anthony Santos. Let's now meet the starters for the Eco Oil DLSU Green Spikers. Let's start off with the team captain, jersey number 9, Wayne Marco. At number 3, Billy Jean Henry Anima. Number 5, John David De Los Reyes. At number 7, John Mark Ronquillo. Number 10, Jericho Manalastas. And number 18, Jules Carlo De Jesus. With liberos, number 2, Joaquin Javier, and number 6, John Rafael Sumalinog. And head coach, Mr. Arnold Lanyog. This is match number 6 of the preliminaries for Pool B. Good luck to both teams.
For the Scorpions, Villahermoso, Clemente, Gonzalez, Sandoval, Naagas Jr., Solis, and Dave Magdamit, their starting libero. On the other side, for the Green Spikers, is De Los Reyes, Anima, Marco Ronquillo, De Jesus, Manalastas, and John Rafael Sumalinog as starting libero. This is the match between the CEU Scorpions and the Eco Oil. That's how you pronounce it, Eco Oil. I stand corrected. Eco Oil LaSalle Green Spikers. Chicky Reyes with Mosh Cruz. We are here in Paco Arena in Manila. Our first referee, by the way, Mosh, is referee Yul Benosa. Second referee, James Oliver Mora. Mr. Mora is a national referee and Mr. Benosa is international referee. How are you, Mosh?
I'm good, Chicky.
Are you excited for the open conference?
Very much excited. Imagine 24 teams, a mix of veteran teams
Yes.
and school-based teams. You know,
You gotta love it. Yep.
for a player like a school-based team, it is a pride or it is a bragging rights to go against veteran players like, you know, like Abdilia and the players here in Spikers Turf.
And they will be tested indeed. Scorpion serving first. Let's see, Green Spikers going immediately to work. I'm looking at the players right now. This is like a David against Goliath here in terms of size.
Definitely DLSU is a taller team compared to CEU, but let us see if CEU can adjust on their blocking departments, because the Spikers of DLSU are really, really good and they need to work on that.
2-0 off to a good start are the Green Spikers. That was a service ace coming from their captain. But after that, it's a service error. Mabilis lang to Mosh, itong ating tournament until October. And with 4 groups of 6 teams, 5 games, Neil and I were able to parang make a guess, no, that a 4-win record would be okay. A 3 might be a little shaky, but of course, a 5-0 would be nice.
Yes, because Chiki, we have a single round robin here as well. So every win is important. So kapag natalo ka ng isang set or isang game, very crucial yun.
3-1. Green Spikers up by 2. Defense at its best.
Very nice blocking for De Los Reyes and Ronquillo for the LSU.
4-1, 3-point lead for Eco Oil. Service error. This is the second service error for LaSalle.
Too wide on their services for Eco Oil. Kasi kanina nung warm-up, ang lalakas talaga ng service at palo nila.
Lalo pag first game mo, no? I mean, probably not opening game jitters, but anxious, excited.
And you know what, Chiki, that's the difference from like veteran players versus um, etong players na collegiate because
No.
they are very excited, very aggressive, and all they want to have is the championship or medals or, you know, the win.
Immediately, ano? De Los Reyes serving for the Green Spikers. They're up by 3. Here come the Scorpions. Good dive there. Good save. But you gotta give credit to CEU for not going with power all the time.
Definitely. They had to drop the ball because they saw a hole hit there in the LSU, and the LSU as taller players, mas mahirap silang mag-dive and bumaba to get that.
That serve was low. It's a service error for the Scorpions, giving a free point to Eco Oil. Lasal up by 3. Ronquillo. Kanina, ganda ng depensa with De Los Reyes at the net. 6 serving 3. Good jump serve. Solis with a setup job here. Over receive. And that was a good idea, but the captain of LaSalle, Marco, was there to prevent things from going the way of CEU.
But still, good effort from CEU. You would see them running for the ball and not giving up right away.
7 serving 3. Loaded jump serve, but it was strong.
Again, service error for Eco Oil LaSalle.
So now the Scorpions, it's their turn. On deck to serve is Sandoval. Good serve by Aljon. Here comes De Jesus. Tried to go corner pocket, but it was long and out.
But his approach was good. The timing was good. Masyado lang talagang malakas yung palo ni De Jesus.
And Jules quickly apologizing to the bench. 5 serving 7, Sandoval pa rin. Wow, we're seeing a lot of service errors here in the first set.
That one slightly konti na lang pupasok na sana, but still that was an error.
3-point leader for LaSalle, 8-5 as we go to the first technical timeout of set number 1. Upcoming games of the Green Spikers, it's LPU Pirates on September 5, the Blue Eagles on September 15, and the Jet Spikers on September 17. So, of course, yung mga naghahanap ng Ateneo Lasal, September 15.
Good lineup for the upcoming games for Eco Oil na Lasal. Talagang every game kailangan mag-prepare ka.
Oh yeah.
Kasi wala kang makakalaban dito na madadalian ka.
Ang nakauna lang are the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
They're 2-0.
2-0 already. Scorpions tried to go with a quick one and they were successful. Gonzalez with that nice quick attempt there.
Good decision by Gonzalez. He knows na merong blockers itong DLSU. Hindi na niya nilakasan kasi alam niya nga abutan ng blockers, so he just dropped the ball in front of them.
Green Spikers pinanggigilan yung hit. There's no check ball. This will go the way of CEU.
We can see a lot of errors from Eco Oil Lasal na outside yung bola from attacks and services.
Nagas will serve. 7 serving 8. And Marco, the captain, seeing a gift.
He knew what to do right away. Right? Pagtingin niya sa bola, tumaas, tatalunin ko.
Akin na to, sabi niya. Manalastas will serve it 7 or 9 serving 7 rather. Now look at that. Gonzalez is not afraid of the taller players of the DLSU.
And a good decision for him because that zone, look at that one. Quick attack and no receiver for LaSalle.
Marco, setup job, combination play. It's out at napakagat sa labi. Si Anima.
Again, yung mga bola ng Eco Oil LaSalle ang lalakas and hindi pa nila nakokontrol yung atake nila.
Check this out, Mosh. We're tied at 9 in set number 1. Marco, another combination play. Deceiving the defense, going to Ronquillo instead.
Ronquillo, that time getting a point for Eco Oil LaSalle kasi humahabol yung CEU because of their errors.
Ganda na full yung depensa, jumping in that closer to the right side of the net.
Nawalan siya ng blockers.
Solis. Setup job. No check ball there. Overcooked that hit. Now it's a 2-point lead for DLSU.
But it is nice to see CEU attempting to go hard on their attacks right now compared to earlier.
Oh, it's a gift for Anima. Joust at the net. No, gift for Anima. He gets it. He goes to zone 1.
To forwarded the receivers of CEU. Masyado silang malapit sa net. Kaya dun talaga nilagay ng LaSalle yung bola.
Kanina 9-all tayo, Mosh. Now it's a 3-0 run by Eco Oil. Good serve by Marco. Solis, setup job here. Clemente was blocked. Another point for LaSalle.
They were able to receive that from the block pero wala nang humabol ng bola. That's why nakuha ng De La Salle itong point.
The run continues for Eco Oil. It's 4-0, making it 13-9. Chance for LaSalle to score again. They go down the line, and that's good.
Very nice attack from Ronquillo. He did not put power on that, but he placed the ball with speed.
5-0 run, Mosh. Green Spikers up by 5 here. Resiliency being shown here by CEU. Credit goes to Villa Hermoso.
Not afraid of the blockers from Eco Oil. Villahermoso went through that attack. Binigyan niya ng power and kaya naman nakalusot.
You know, I'm looking at the height difference. They're giving up about 3 to 4 inches in height. That was low for De Los Reyes. Now it's the turn of CEU to mount a small run here. 2 straight points coming from the Scorpions. Anton Gonzalez will serve. It's out.
That will go out. Although I thought that was gonna go in.
Our linesman confirming it, saying nope, it went out. 4-point lead for LaSalle, 15-11. They tried to go to the back, but the hit of Villa Hermoso went out. Now it's a 5-point lead here for Eco Oil DLSU, 16-11 as we go to the second technical timeout of set number 1. Let's talk about the upcoming games of the Scorpions. It's EC Trip Raimol on August 27, the Air Force on August 29, and then the Blue Eagles on September 19, 1, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. all here in the Paco Arena in Manila. So we're inviting everyone to, all those supporting CEU Scorpions with Coach Mark Santos calling the shots for the Scorpions to join us here. 16-11. LaSalle by 5. Sumalinog. Joust at the net. This one was won by Jules De Jesus.
De Jesus knew right away what to do. No coverage for CEU on that one.
17-11. Wala na no? Dito yung naunahan ni Jules yung defense.
Dalawa yung tumalon na blockers pero walang sumunod na receiver. Kaya ganun yung nangyari.
Now, Anima with a service error. These are the small things that CEU can build on, yung mga errors ng Lasal.
And this is their chance to get another point from point. But not on that one because CEU is really having a hard time to get first balls and to receive the attacks of Eco Oil Lasal. Ito yung kanina pang problema nila. Minsan nakaka-receive sila pero it's over-receive.
John David De Los Reyes serving for Lasal. It's 18 serving 12. That's a service error. Something that we've seen quite often here in the first set.
Piling up for Eco Oil Lasal, their service errors.
Now ball goes back to CEU. Carla Villahermoso about to serve, but changes here first. De La Torre and De Los Santos will be coming in, replacing Villahermoso and Jules Solis.
De Los Santos is one of the taller players here for CEU, Chiki.
Siya na no? But still not. Kumbaga as tall as the common tall player.
Yes, the average height.
Eco Oil.
The average height for Lasal.
De Los Santos, or De Jesus rather. Good defense shown by the green and white. Good recovery by Jules. And heads-up play coming from Jules De Jesus saving that ball.
You know, you can see the fluidity of Lasal here in this. On that series, may pumapalo, may nag-block, nagre-receive. Kahit ibalik ng CE yung bola, they were able to get that. Look at that. And again, for CEU, no coverage on their part.
6-point lead for Lasal. De La Torre, quick one for Sandoval.
Now, CEU needs more of that kind of attack from Sandoval and a few more key players from them.
19-14. De Jesus, chance ball. De La Torre set up job. Another point here for the Scorpions.
Now, nice combination play by CEU. Doon nalito yung blockers na itong Eco Oil DLSU. Kaya nakalusot yung palo niya. Plus, nilagyan din niya ng power.
So, pumapalaga ang CEU Scorpions in spite of the height disparity here.
I think kanina kasi nangangapa pa sila but now they're more adjusting on the game. But that one, a service error coming from them, that is a costly one.
The lead of LaSalle goes up to 5 again, 20-15. Serving is Jules De Jesus. De La Torre. Going to De Los Santos. Blocked, but it goes out. At this point, we'll go to CEU.
Someone touched the ball from De La Salle on that one. They thought that was not over. But according to our referees, merong humawak ng bola.
4-point lead for the Green Spikers. Anima. That set was a little, in front of Anima.
You can see, ginawa na lang ng paraan ni Anima. And luckily for CEU, nandun yung blocker nila. Kaya dumaretso to ulit sa Lasal.
Marco. Running hit.
Very nice running attack here for Eco Oil Lasal.
And Manalastas will be credited for that point there. 21-17, a 4-point lead.
Deserves another look. Look at that.
Fan talaga ako ng running hit.
Mahirap yun, Shiki, yung
It's
running attack.
difficult. Let's listen in.
Natin kailangan madaliin to eh. Naintindihan mo? Ikaw yung blocking natin, tapatan mo lang yung zone 1 eh, makukuha natin. Ha? Focus, walang mararating.
Sa akin yung dawi ako.
Basta wag magmamadali. Sa kanila. Apat lang. Sabayan natin.
Pero tao-tao lang tayo kasi mabilis yung brain nila.
Yung running natin, tawanan natin ng opener. Huwag natin bitawan yun. Yung dalawa dito.
Nice one, nice short.
No, the Scorpions are not afraid. I mean, coming from their head coach, sabayan lang natin, let's not get rattled. And kita mo yung body language ng CEU. They're in it to win it.
And lumalaban sila. Though sometimes kasi nagmamadali sila sa play, gusto agad nila ibalik yung bola. But according to Coach Mark nga, huwag tayong magmadali because we can do something about it.
De La Torre set up job there. Back to the green and white. Anima. Scoring again for LaSalle.
Good cross-court attack by Anima on that one. The blockers touched the ball pero nilagyan pa rin niya ng konting power para hindi makuha ng receiver.
Back to a 5-point lead here for Eco Oil DLSU, 22-17. It's Manalastas serving for LaSalle. Combination. De Los Santos overcooking that hit.
Too wide on that attack from De Los Santos. Kita mo may gigil sa mukha niya nang pumalo siya.
So angat na sa 6 ang kalamangan ng Eco Oil, 23-17. Manalastas serving for LaSalle. Sleeper of a serve there. Wow.
Service ace for Manalastas and he is happy about it.
I thought that I was watching a slow-mo video of that serve. Parang nahele sa bagal ng serve yung yung sa Scorpions.
And isa yun sa mga mahirap kunin yung floating na service mo.
7-point lead for Eco Oil, 24-17 set point for LaSalle. Chance for DLSU to close set 1. Nope. Scorpion still alive.
Unfortunately, that was not over for Ronquillo. That was a backcourt attack. Pero masyado kasing malayo yung approach niya sa bola.
(24-18). Eco Oil still up by 6. LaSalle needs a good first ball. Not really the best of that first ball. Goes back to CEU. Marco seeing a gift.
Fast hands by Marco to get that point for the LSU and get the set 25-18.
Marco playing heads-up volleyball here. And that's the reason why he's the captain, setting up and reading the defense, reading the offense. Saw that opportunity, did not waste it. And that's the reason why LaSalle got set number 1 in only 20 minutes, 25-18. Set number 2 when we come back. We're back here in Paco Arena in Manila as we bring you the second set of this match between Eco Oil DLSU Green Spikers and the CAU Scorpions for your Spikers Turf 2019 Open Conference. Chicky Reyes here with Mosh Cruz, and first set, Mosh going the way of DLSU 25-18. Now, second set, obviously the adjustment will be on the side of the Scorpions. But picking your brains, what went well for LaSalle in the first set? What was short in the game of CAU in the first set?
You know, Chiki, very obvious yung nangyari ng first set. Slow start for DLSU. Ang dami nilang errors, especially service errors and also sa attack errors. Now, for CEU, they're having a hard time to get the first balls. Kaya, yung setter nahihirapan siyang mag-setup. And very minimal yung atake nila. They are getting points from the errors of De La Salle.
And I think LaSalle is using their height advantage. Diba? Maximum ginagamit talaga nila, whether on blocking and on attacking.
And attacking as well.
But nothing to take away from the fight of CEU. Imagine they were able to come up with 18 points in the first set, losing that one only by 7.
And you can see that one again. Clemente tried that cross-court attack, but two solid blockers from DLSU. Bumalik agad yung bola sa kanila.
Marco, the captain, nice serve there. Again, high-risk might for De La Salle.
Gonzalez tried the middle attack on that one, but I love how CEU is attacking more early in this set compared to the first set. Kasi kanina, binabalik-balik lang nila yung bola, hindi nila nilalagyan ng power, but now they are trying. And you know what? Minsan talagang makakalusot.
Unfortunately, in that last sequence, hindi pa rin lumusot ang atake ng CEU. It's now 4-0 here in set 2.
Look at that single block by Ronquillo to get that attack from CEU.
Marco, gandang ginagawa from the service area. It's going to be a chance ball here. Set up job ni Marco, combination play, and they're up 5-0.
Very nice combination play for Ronquillo on that one. Ang ganda talaga kapag napaperfect nila yung combination play. Let's see that one again. Tignan mo yung blockers, hindi nila alam kung saan sila tatalon.
That's the beauty of having a good setter in providing a variety of attacks. 6-0 in favor of the LSU. And the Scorpions, Coach Mark had to call this one to talk things over.
Mabigat yung serve eh.
Bigat yung service, di ba? Yan. Gumalaw naman tayo.
Galaw-galaw tayo din.
Pwede tayo ito
lahat
nila.
naman ang maganda yung receive.
Tama. Yung mas sa kamay ng blocker ng bola, huwag panuin doon. I-receive ako.
Hindi ako lang sa likod. Kasi bumababa ka na sa likod eh. Nagkakasunod.
Hayaan ko nga lang kayo. Dahan-dahan lang.
Nasa harap tulungan na lang. One receive, one kick.
Coach Mark understands yung anxiety ng Scorpions, ano, and he was there to listen and say, parang kalma lang. Yes, we're down 6-0, but this is only the second set.
Yes, and I like how Villahermoso in that huddle, very sweet voice. Kaya natin to, dahan-dahanin natin. But on that one, still solid blocking department for Eco Oil DLSU. Wala pang nakakalusot sa palo nitong CEU.
Yung dynamic duo ni Ronquillo and De Los Reyes, am I right? That's creating a damage.
Very deadly. Parang sarado ang bangko sa kanila.
7-0, LaSalle on the attack. Combination again. It's now 8-0 here in set 2. And we're going to the first technical timeout of set number 2 with LaSalle up 8-0. Games on Sunday in Paco Arena, PLDT against the Golden Stags, the Golden Spikers against the Chiefs, and then the Wildcats against the Generals, 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Pool C, Pool D, and then Pool A. All games live on One Sports, Channel 261 on HD and 291 on Standard Definition. That's August 25, our third playing date. Will you have an assignment there?
I don't have a cheeky assignment on Sunday, but because that is a family day, you know, families na malapit dito
Oh,
sa
please.
Paco Arena, you can watch the 3 games here live.
It's a holiday on Monday, right?
Yes, it is.
So, more reason for you to come here and watch us live. Mosh, what happened here? 9-0. The sting in the game of the Scorpions that we saw in set 1 when they were able to produce 18 points, non-existent right now.
You know, Chiki, just one department that made a difference is the blocking of Eco Oil Lasal. Walang lumulusot na palo itong CEU, binabalik agad nila. And kung nakakabalik man, pinapalo nila ng maganda at hindi nakakuha ng CEU.
Now that's the first point of CEU here in set number 2. And for a while I thought Marco, the captain of Lasal, was already building a home in the service area, having stayed there from the start of set number 2.
And on that one, Gonzalez, kasi kanina sinusubukan niyang paluin yung bola pero hindi nakakalusot. But that one, he just dropped the ball and he got a point.
Can the Scorpions build on that first point? Let's see, LaSalle on the attack. That was low. 2 quick points, or 2 straight points rather, coming from CEU.
Ronquillo was not in the right place for that attack. Ginawa na lang niya ng paraan. That's why it went straight to the net.
9-2. It's Gonzalez serving for the Scorpions. And then that's a service error giving De La Salle its 10th point here in set 2.
You know, Chiki, kapag humahabol ka, kapag nasa service line ka, more or less kailangan sure ball na lang yung service mo.
Umabot lang, ano?
Sa percentage na gusto mong pumatay ng bola sa service line. Kasi kailangan yung humabol and you need a good start.
Good save by Clemente. However, it sails out. 11-2. Green Spikers up by 9. Serving is Anima.
Good first ball for CU on that one.
There's a donut there.
And again, same idea of attack and same result. They were able to get a point out of it.
But if you're CEU, you can't exchange points
Yes.
with DLSU because if that happens, it's going to be an easy win here in set 2 for LaSalle.
Now what's happening is they're getting a point and then they're giving up a point to DLSU.
Eco Oil up by 9. De Los Reyes was the one who served for LaSalle. Villahermoso wasn't successful in making that ball go over to the other side.
Though it was a nice idea of having a combination play because as you can see, nalito rin yung blockers ng Eco Oil. But he was not able to get the result that he wanted.
10-point lead for LaSalle, 13 against 3. Nagas. Nice hit by Jules.
A nice dig.
Here comes the green and white. Quick one. Over eager. In the approach was Aquino.
And let us commend the dig of Magdamit on that one. Dahil na-receive niya, naka-atake sila ng maayos.
Love those players who are great in digging. What's the error there? What's the infraction?
That is a lifting violation for Eco Oil Lasal, giving a point to CEU.
2 straight points coming from the Scorpions. They're down by 8. Villahermoso. Nice serve earlier. Jules rejected. Here comes the green and white again. They go back to Jules. Great dig by Villahermoso. Nagas. Back again to Jules. Here comes the Green Spikers of the deflection.
Longest rally here in this game, Chiki, by far. And that one will go to Eco Oil Lasal. But kudos to the effort of CEU. Ang ganda na ng receive nila, ang ganda na rin ng setup. And yung atake, meron na rin silang variations. Pero yun nga, dito pa rin pumatak yung punto sa Eco Oil.
The facial expression of Sandoval earlier as he faced his coach says it all. Sayang eh.
Sayang.
Would have been good, would have been nice. Ooh! Never turn your back to the net, right?
Never, never. And I think they anticipated a powerful service from Ronquillo. Kaya hindi na sila nakagalaw nung sumabit sa net yung bola.
And all Solis could do was smile. Nagkataon eh. 10-point lead for Lasal, 15-5. Loaded serve, but it was low. So Ronquillo will be denied of an ace or even a point there. Lead of Lasal down to 9. De Guzman will take the place of Sandoval. And he will be tasked to serve for CEU. Angelito De Guzman, 6 serving 15. Marco's doing an awesome job here, no? Of distributing
Yes.
yung bola.
That is right. He knows na kayang pumalo ng attackers niya. Hindi niya sinusunod-sunod, giving the ball to his attackers.
Lasal up by 10. We'll be right back. Eco Oil, the LSU Green Spikers, another great start here in set number 2. And they have built a 10-point lead against the CU Scorpions, 16 against 6. Chicky Reyes here with Mosh Cruz for your Spikers Turf Open Conference 2019 here in Paco Arena. And the Green Spikers, Mosh, tinutuloy lang nila yung magandang umpisa nila dito sa larong ito.
Yes, kung nung first set, slow start sila. Ngayong second set, solid start. You know, ang taas ng pinagbago ng laro nila compared to the first set. And look at that lead for De La Salle.
Kanina 10 points, baba ngayon sa 9. Good save by Marco. We'll get another crack in scoring. Nope. Good dive. One more try. Clemente. Marco, set up job here. And Ronquillo did not fail the good setup job of Marco.
Not too much power on that attack, pero alam niya kung saan ilalagay yung bola. And we can see CEU now on the blocking department. Tumatalo na sila and they are defending their court. Mas maganda yung ginagalaw nila.
They tried to go to the back, no, to place that ball. Pero ang haba nung galamay, nung limbs, itong manlalaro ng DLSU.
And ang ganda rin talaga ng depensa nitong DLSU. Blocking or floor defense.
Agree.
But on that one, Clemente getting a point for CEU.
Going cross court, challenging the defense there of DLSU and delivering in the process. 8 serving 17, 9-point lead for DLSU.
Good dig right there for Nagas.
Marco. Good net defense there. Pinagtulungan ni Villahermoso at ni Gonzalez yung depensa doon.
You see, Chiki, they can block.
Yup.
They just need to put more effort on that department.
We've seen CEU mount small runs, like this one. 2 straight points from the Scorpions. Marco deceiving the defense.
Very fast hands for Marco. Kanina pa niya ginagawa yan. Kanina pa siya nakakascore out of his set, out of his drop balls.
Wayne is doing well. Earlier, he stayed there for 9 straight points. Back to a 10-point lead here for Eco Oil, 19 against 9. Klimakov will be coming in, replacing Gonzalez. And Wayne Marco continues to sizzle from that side of the court. Regalo, De Los Reyes taking it with open arms.
That has been the problem of CEU since the first set. Yung first ball nila, either over-receive or diretso sa net, kaya wala silang atake.
Lead of DLSU has increased to 11.
Almost getting that ball over.
And Soli stayed with that one. Buti lang hindi pumasok, no? And that's a free point for CEU. Sandoval comes back in. De Guzman comes out. And Marco continues to set up his teammates really well here.
Did you see that nice back set from Marco, resulting to a good attack from his attacker?
11-point lead for DLSU, 21-10. Nice serve by Billy. Sandoval
That was a net touch by Sandoval.
had a good idea.
Yes, had a good idea, pero masyadong dumikit yung kamay niya sa net.
Lead has gone up to 12 for Eco Oil. Back to LaSalle. Now try to set up De Los Reyes for that quick one, but it didn't work. So the point goes to CAU.
And also, good idea for Clemente to put that ball on zone 6 kasi nakita niya hindi pa ready yung receiver.
Rotational error will be called against De La Salle.
That, I think they overlap on that one.
22-12. Not really a good first ball for DLSU. But, oh, good save by CU. That ball is still alive. Jules rejected. Scorpions not giving up. And that is the price of resiliency.
What a nice rally on that one. And finally, Villahermoso getting the result that he wanted. Look at that. Perfect approach and attack even with 2 blockers in front of him.
Right through the defense of La Salle. Meantime, again, back-to-back points here coming from the Scorpions.
See, slowly, CEU is getting their groove. Mas nakaka-receive sila, mas nakakapalo sila. While Eco Oil, La Salle, nagkakaroon silang ng errors on this part.
They keep on going back to Jules. Gusto nila makabawi, ano? But it's out. 3 straight points coming from the Scorpions.
Too much power on that attack.
22-15, the lead is down to 7. Let's see if they go back to De Jesus. They don't need to. There's a service error, or that was a service error coming from Clemente.
That was an obvious miss-hit. Tumama sa gilid ng kamay niya yung bola.
Balik sa 8, ang abante ng Eco Oil, 23-15. Coach Mark asking for the timeout here to talk things over. The Scorpions still down by 8. Let's check their huddle.
Ang problema, lahat ng 4 natin, imbis na papunta, sumusugod eh. Imbis na natatimingan natin doon sa kanto, susugod sila. Kaya yung spiker natin, kahit malayo, sinipilit yung haba ng takbo. Sinipilit mo?
Dudulo ko, coach.
Dulo mo natin. Nahirapan sila sa 4 eh. Sige po. Basta receive tayo. Tuloy lang. Kaya yung serve lang tao yun. Okay lang yan. Enjoy tayo. Enjoy natin. Enjoy natin yung lalaro.
Please, enlighten us in that huddle. Idulo na lang daw, sabi ni Coach Mark.
Coach Mark, mas gusto niya yung 4 yung set ng bola kasi doon sila nakakascore. I think 3 or more points from set up sa 4 kasi hindi nakukuha ng Lasal yung bola nila.
So of course, you go with your percentages, di ba? Kung saan ka mas nakakakuha ng puntos. And right now, they need that. They're down by 8 points.
Kasi Chiki, bantay sarado yung opener nitong CEU, nabablock nila. Pero pag nilagay sa 4 or 5 yung set, hindi nila nabablock masyado.
Now they got a free point because of that service error by Lasal. Now it's crucial that they be on a defensive stance here, but then again, they return it with their own service error.
Really, very obvious effect for CEU. Etong errors din nila.
Set point for Echo Oil. Good first ball by CEU. Nagas.
That was a net touch violation by Echo Oil, but still a good attack from Nagas.
In any case, no? Still a point there. 24-17. Wayne, combination with Jules. It's good. They go to the corner. And set number 2 is done. 25-17. Still going the way of De La Salle.
You see, kanina pa nila pinapabawi si Jules. Pero etong last score sa kanya binigay kasi alam ni Marco na mapapatay niya. Look at that cross-court attack from Jules.
De La Salle, Echo Oil, De La Salle Green Spikers getting this one in 21 minutes, 25-17. They're up 2-0. Our third set when we come back. Those are the numbers in set number 2. Echo Oil getting this one against the Scorpions, 25-17.
Looking at the numbers, Chiki, as I mentioned earlier, solid yung blocking nitong Echo Oil. But they only scored 5 out of that. Pero ang ganda ng epekto kasi hindi talaga nakakalusot yung bola ng CEU. Now, Echo Oil service errors. Very obvious dito. They had 10 and just 8 from CEU. Pero kahit nga less yung errors nitong CEU, hindi kasi nila nababalik ng maayos yung bola. Less attacks from them.
Hirap yun, ano? You're going up against a taller team and they're being challenged in the attack department. We would like to say hello to all our fans and viewers catching this game on live stream, including one of our fellow commentators, a seasoned sports commentator, Benji Santiago.
Oh, hi, Benji.
Hi, Benj. Thanks for watching via live stream, and catch him on Sunday because he will be our anchor for the second game on Sunday. It's going to be a nice match at Benji and the rest of the hardworking men and women of Spikers Turf Open Conference 2019. Inocentes.
That was wide for Inocentes, but luckily a blocker from CEU touched that one.
LaSalle on the board already here in set 3. And that's a service error, giving the first point of CEU here in the third set. Ano nga hanapin mo dito, Mosh, from the Scorpions? Yes, they were able to produce double digits in the second set. Mas makaunti siya ng isa lang compared to the first set with 17 points. But they've shown may shades of brilliance yung laro ng CEU.
Mas maganda yung ginawa ng CEU ng second set. We can see that they were able to adjust sa movements itong Eco Oil LaSalle. Kinulang lang talaga sila kasi masyado nang mataas yung lamang ng Eco Oil. But now, in the third set, I would expect na mas maganda pa yung laro ng CEU. Mas lalaban pa sila.
But for the Green Spikers, you expect them to put more pressure even if the other players are being given minutes here. Expect these guys to continue what the first two units have delivered, right?
And as you can see, itong laro ng LaSalle, very relaxed sila, pero very effective pa rin. Kasi ang ganda pa rin ng blocking nila, ang ganda pa rin ng mga atake. And alam natin na meron pang ibubuga yung laro nitong Eco Oil.
Scorpions up by a point here in set 3. Make it up by 2.
Having troubles in the setting department for Serrano here.
It's now Clemente who served for CEU. They're up by 2, 4-2. That was soft for Humandos.
And he is smiling on that error. Masyado siyang malayo sa net and sobrang binaby niya yung bola. Akala niya siguro lumapit na siya because ang taas din naman ng talon niya.
This is the second time that De La Salle was called for a rotational error here.
And they should avoid that kasi a point pa rin yun given to their opponent.
6-2 CEU up by 4. Ito na ang green and white. Somebody touched on it and now it's LaSalle having these errors and problems early in set 3.
That was Manalastas nung pinalo niya yung bola, sumabit yung kamay niya sa net. Let's see that one again. Ayun, very obvious yung net touch ni Manalastas.
Five-point lead, or rather 4-point lead for CEU. Loaded serve. Went out. So ngayon, namong problema ang LaSalle early in the third set. It's now CEU with a 5-point lead as we go to the first technical timeout of set number 3. We're back here in Paco Arena in Manila as we bring you this match between CEU and Eco Oil DLSU. And here in the third set, De La Salle University, all of a sudden, the grit that they showed in the first two sets, it's missing here in the first part of set number 3. What happened there, Mosh?
Because we are seeing different players inside the court here for Eco Oil. Of course, they want to give them a chance. We want to give them a chance to play. And we can see na medyo nangangapa pa sila earlier. But now in this rally, mas maganda yung ginagawa nila. Look at that. Solid blocking as well.
And the rally continues. CEU up by 5. Over receive, I think, by Manalastas there. And Serrano tried to make something out of nothing, but it backfired.
Ang hirap na rin kunin nun. Dumikit na kasi sa net. And Serrano was running for the ball. Hindi na rin niya nakuha masyadong mababa para i-drop ball.
9-3 in favor of CEU. Good serve there. Humandos. On the other side, Solis, set-up job. Good single coverage by Humandos. Humandos was also there, but somebody touched the net again from the LSU.
Manalastas again touching the net, giving a point to CEU. That is his second time here in this set.
Now a 7-point lead for CEU, 10-3. Villahermoso, good serve. Humandos. Solis again. Single coverage, shot the net, and credit goes to Serrano.
Alam na alam niya kung saan dadalhin yung bola. And he jumped for that. And alam din niya kung saan niya ipapatak.
4 serving 10. Humandos with that serve there. Solis combination, nope. Went straight to Sandoval.
Very tricky for CEU, and that's what is working for them. Even in the second set, yun yung gumagana sa kanila, drop ball. Kasi pag pinapalo nila, naboblock sila ng Lasal.
Tama ba na the quicker your attack, the better your chances of scoring against a taller defender?
Yes, the quicker you hit the ball.
Oo.
Kasi kahit opener ka or utility ka, pero kapag mas mabagal mo pinalo yung bola, more chances na mabablock ka. Pero pag binilisan mo, pwede bang makalusot yung bola mo?
Kasi hindi pa nakaporma yung defense, ano? CEU doing an awesome job here in set number 3. They're up by 8 points, 12-4. Let's listen into this timeout.
Mabilis na yung bola. Jericho, hindi pwedeng puro kumpiyansa. Nagagampanan mo yung role mo. Ano? Nagagampanan mo. Sigurado. Pakita mo. Hindi puro error dyan. Baka kung nagagampanan mo, hindi ka mag-error dyan.
I'll show you that campfire that was seen by Clemente, and earlier in that huddle by LaSalle, Coach Arnold telling Jericho Manalastas that while confidence is nice to have in any sporting activity, kailangan yung kumpiyansa na control din, no?
But don't be overconfident.
Overconfident,
Yeah.
oo. Oops! And, sanay na kami. Mosh that volleyballs land our way. 12-5, 7-point lead here for CEU.
Yun nga yung hinahanap mo, Chiki, minsan yung papunta dito yung bola.
Aksyon, siyempre.
Oo.
Solis. Set-up job. Was there a check ball? None. It'll go the way of LaSalle.
Nagas putting power on that attack pero hindi niya na-clip yung wrist niya kaya lumabas yung bola. But I would love to see more plays like that for CEU, yung powerful attacks kasi right now very controlled yung bola nila.
Manalastas will be serving for the Green Spikers. Good serve by Jericho. Cross court for De Los Santos.
Too much angle on that attack for De Los Santos. And that won't work. Kailangan talagang sakto yung target mo.
Now DLSU only down by 5. 7 serving 12. Another good serve by Manalastas.
Net touch violation for CU.
Don't look now. LaSalle is just down by 4 points.
CU needs to be careful on their plays, on their errors kasi lamang na sila and kailangan na lang nila alagaan.
Another nice serve from Manalastas. To the back, it's out. CU asking for a check ball. It won't be given.
That is the second time for Nagas here in this set. I think mas kailangan niyang ipatouch yung bola sa blockers niya because he is expecting a net touch. A net ball touch from the LSU.
Another nice serve there, low, but unfortunately for Jericho, it goes out.
That was just an inch.
So napako yung CU kanina sa 12. They needed that to stop the bleeding. Over receive. Gift. Taken with open arms by Clemente.
Ang ganda kasi walang blockers dito sa Lasal and nag-take advantage siya dun sa regalo na yon.
Ang bihira, no? Yung, if you're a smaller player, you get a gift. Wow, thank you. I'll take it. Low hit. Coming from the side of the LSU.
The set was already low and tinalon pa ni Manalastas. Kaya sobrang baba na talaga ng bola dumiretso sa net.
Pag ganun, I would hear from you guys, our analysts. Balik mo na lang.
Balik mo, yes. Pwedeng off-speed. Pwede mong nakatayo, papaluin mo.
And then play defense. Hopefully, you'll get another chance to score. Over receive. No gift there. Chance for LaSalle to score. Back to CAU. They try to go cross court. And Clemente will not be given that point. It goes out.
CU they just couldn't get that ball inside the court kapag pumapalo sila. Laging outside and hindi nahawakan ng blockers.
Serrano serving for LaSalle. They're down by 5 here. Clemente again of the deflection. He brings the lead of CAU up to 6 once more. It's 16 for CAU, 10 for Echo Oil DLSU as we go to the second technical timeout of set number 3. Echo Oil DLSU Green Spikers with their coaching staff here. No reason for them to panic even though they're down by 6 points because they're up in set count 2-0.
And they want to give chance to their other players na I think mas nag-adjust na sila ngayon compared to early in the set.
And the Scorpions looking good here in set number 3. Let's see if they could force a 4th set. Meantime, wow. Perfect execution, good hit coming from Maglinaw.
Very nice cross-court attack by Maglinaw. Clear path for him. Nawala yung blockers niya.
Lead of CAU down to 5. It's now 11, serving 16. Good serve by Maglinaw. De La Torre going quick there. Chance ball. De La Torre tried to fool the defense. It backfired.
Quick hands by Humandos on that one. Alam niya yung babalik yung bola. And kahit medyo bumaba na yung bola sa net, nabalik pa niya yun sa CEU.
2 straight points coming from the LSU. 12 serving 16. Oh, service error coming from Maglinaw.
Marami rin silang service errors ngayong set na to, Chiki.
Nakita nga natin nung set 2, they had like, what, 10 errors pa?
I think that's 11.
11,
11 errors.
Aquino doing something about that last possession.
Just placing the ball on that zone. Kasi alam niya, patakbo sa pakabila yung CEU.
Lead of CEU down to 4. Gian De Jesus Serving for the Green Spikers, 13 serving 17. Good low serve. That one's out. Too much muscle behind the hit by Nagas. Our score, 14 for De La Salle, 17 for CAU.
Nice serve for De Jesus.
No, diba? Sometimes you don't have to put power in the service. Ano lang eh, yung panglalabay type of serve, na here lang yung kalaban. That's the reason why DLSU is back in this match, or at least in this set, down by 2. Let's listen into the huddle of CEU.
Ganito gawin mo kasi, kapag nag-free ball na, umatras ka, wala kang take-off eh, tumatayo ka lang dun eh. Ano mo mapalo na maayos?
Okay
Diba?
na outside eh, kaysa
Hindi sila na-cover yung palo mo, yung pass mo na.
Huwag manggigil, huwag
Baka pa
manggigil.
hindi naman yung palo mo, hindi ka naman pipitawan yan eh.
Go lang tayo. Wala na sa lahat ng sala. Go. Dalawa alaga pa kaya pwede.
That's a very light huddle there by the Scorpions. And even if they're down by 2 sets, alam mong kaya nilang kumumpit, gusto nilang kumumpit, and they're not putting the pressure on their shoulders.
Hindi pa tense itong huddle ng CEU and correctly addressing what is happening to them kasi hindi umaatras yung attackers ng CEU. Kaya
Okay.
hindi sila nakaka-take off ng maayos. And even yung approach nila, minamadali nila. And I think nakinig dito yung CEU getting a point for them. Now 18 na sila.
Connection of Solis and Sandoval. But then again, after that, a service error coming from CEU. That was Clemente.
The errors that you cannot commit kapag naghahabol ka sa set.
Now, Eco Oil down by 2. We are at 18-16. Ronquillo and Marco come
Are
back in. So alam ng Lasal that if they don't take care of the situation right now, baka mawala pa. But having said that, Marco, who was playing well from the service department, suddenly delivers a service error.
Parang malamig pa, Chiki, kasi pagpasok niya, serve agad siya.
3-point lead for CEU. And a service error as well coming from Villahermoso.
Nagpapalitan na lang sila ng service errors dito.
Now on deck to serve for LaSalle. Good serve there. That one's out.
Again, outside for Nagas. He needs to control his attack dahil kanina pa siya nabibigyan ng bola pero laging outside yung atake niya.
Comandos again in that service area. They're only down by a point. Solis set up job. Pancake is good.
Nice pancake by Javier.
Now Sandoval low with that hit. We are now tied at 19.
That went straight to the net for Sandoval. Though he put power on that pero masyadong mababa yung bola.
What a pancake can do. Diba?
Really. Talagang aaliw ako pag merong kumukuha ng pancake.
Kasi effort yun to dive for that loose ball.
At saka masakit yun, Chiki, kapag mali yung pagka-dive mo.
Oh, yes. And this is going to be a little painful for CEU after leading much of set number 3. They have given the upper hand to LaSalle 2019.
After that lead, Chiki, I think hindi nag-relax naman itong CEU pero mas gumana itong laro ng Eco Oil.
And yung mga service errors didn't really help the cause of CEU. But it's still not yet over. Just a 1-point lead for Eco Oil. 2019, good low serve there. Solis, they go for the combination. They tried to go to the back. But that was a strong hit coming from De Guzman. Now the lead of LaSalle is at 2, 21-19. Umandos, another good serve there. Another low hit coming from Sandoval. Now CEU calling for this timeout. They are down by 3. Let's listen in.
Lumang tayo ng tapos titignan natin.
Play sila. Hindi tayo makapag-play.
Huwag kasi tayo magmamadali. Nagmamadali tayo eh.
Tara. Isipan mo natin.
Sir, basic ko.
Ha? Dahan-dahan na natin. Dahan-dahan tayo eh.
Kaya pa yan. Tatlo lang oh. Error lang naman yan.
Isa-isahin natin.
Powerful para makuha nitong CEU.
Toto Maglinaw ends the third set 25-19 in favor of Eco Oil DLSU Green Spikers. Wayne Marco, awesome performance in setting up his teammates, and LaSalle getting it in straight sets fashion.
You know what? In this game, LaSalle really showed up first, second, and third set. But of course, CEU, we can commend what they did. Ginusto nilang mag-adjust, ginusto nilang lumaban, pero nagkulang lang sila lagi towards the end of the set.
Once again, the third set going 22 minutes only, with Eco Oil DLSU winning in straight sets fashion 3-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Ako si Chiki. Open conference. Ganun lang. Ha? Ano last? Secret? Nung tapos natin And Eco Oil DLSU winning in straight sets fashion 3-0. Kasama natin ngayon ang ating best player of the match, JM Ronquillo. JM, kwentuhan mo muna ako. Entering this game, you're going up against a smaller but a feisty CEU Scorpions. Anong sinabi ni Coach para hindi kayo maging overconfident entering this game?
Sabi niya po, wag daw po manliitin yung kalaban dahil nagtitraining din po sila and bigyan sila ng respect po. So, kailangan namin ibigay kung ano yung kaya namin ibigay. Walang kumpiyansa, dapat bugbog kung bugbog.
Maganda tong message na pinarating niyo sa ibang teams in your pool. Sa tingin mo ba ang DLSU Green Spikers ready kayo to go all the way dito sa Open Conference?
Magiging ready po, mahaba pa naman po yung panahon. So, paghahandaan pa po namin yung mga natitira pa naming games.
Alam ko, Jay, maraming humahanga sa iyo from the LaSalle community. Gayon din yung mga Batanggenyong humahanga sa iyo. Chance for you to do your shoutouts to all the fans of JM Ronquillo, fans ng LaSalle, at fans ng Spikers Turf. Go ahead.
Binabati ko po yung mga Batanggenyo dyan. Binabati ko din po yung mga mami at daddy ko, yung mga parents ko po na nasa Lipa. At pati po yung buong team. Salamat po.
Our best player of the match, JM Ronquillo. Mosh, please walk us through the highlights of this match.
Congratulations to our best player of the game, and of course, Eco Oil LaSalle Green Spikers. Now in the first set, DLSU had a slow start. They had a couple of errors, but they had great attacks. Now for CEU, they had struggles in their first balls, no blocking, and nahihirapan talaga silang basahin kung paano maglaro itong DLSU.
And off to a good start indeed in their pool for the Green Spikers. Nadala sinabi ni JM Ronquillo na hindi namin mamaliitin ang sino mga kalaban namin. They've already prepared, and I think they were going to do well in the Open Conference.
And you know what? Here in the Open Conference, hindi ka talaga pwede maging confident because every game is really important. And yung makakalaban mo, lalaban at lalaban. And all you have to do is kung ano yung ginagawa nyo sa training and kung ano yung makakapagpanalo sa inyo. Now, look at the game summary of this one. 28 attacks for Eco Oil and just 18 for CEU. Kasi yun ngayon na-mention natin kanina, Cheeky, hindi nakaka-atake itong CEU kasi nahihirapan sila sa first ball. Now, let's look at the errors. 34 for Eco Oil and 33 for CEU. Halos same lang, pero mas obvious yung errors netong CEU. Kasi nga, hindi sila nakakatuloy ng plays because of the receiving errors.
Fantastic start in their campaign for Eco Oil. We'll show you the games on Sunday in Paco Arena. PLDT against San Sebastian Golden Stags, UST against Arellano University, NCBA against EAC. That's 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. And on behalf of our director, Francis Opilio, my partner here, Mosh Cruz, Jojo Sicaliagas, our floor director, Chicky Reyes here saying thank you very much for watching and supporting the Spikers Turf 2019 Open Conference only here on One Sports. We'll see you all on Sunday.